47, Diana here. Sorry that you've had so little luck at the mansion. It's really hard to tell where Vittorio was taken. We lost track of him in the airport. The agency does, however, feel that we fulfilled our end of the deal and expect you to comply with the terms by completing a minor assignment in St. Petersburg. Your objective is to take out an ex-KGB officer participating in a secret meeting, solely arranged so that you can take a clean shot at this officer. The meeting is taking place at 1300 hours today in the Pushkin building in Vorozhnich Square. The room is on the second floor in the west wing, overlooking the square. The windows are marked on the attached image. The building is the former FSB headquarters and can only be accessed from the square. There's one main entrance and a back entrance, both heavily guarded by FSB paramilitary personnel. The target must be eliminated during the meeting, which is scheduled to last 5 minutes. Absolutely nobody in the meeting room except the target must be harmed. This is very important, 47. Upon arrival by metro, you will find your equipment and paraphernalia in locker 137 at the station. Your escape route is returning with the train. Avoid all contacts with soldiers and guards. They are instructed to remove any civilians from the area.
St. Petersburg. It's seen its share of bullets and betrayal over the years. Not an easy place for a comeback. I suspect both guards and soldiers here are well trained and highly suspicious of foreigners. I have to rely on the element of surprise. They don't expect me, and if I keep it cool, clean, and quiet, they'll never know what hit them. Now, let's find locker number 137.
Ladies and gents, Train01, your host, back at you with more Hitman 2 Silent Assassin HD walkthrough, the newly released HD Trilogy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. This is mission number 2 in St. Petersburg, and we got a classic assassination type for this one. Definitely love using the sniper rifle, and any chance that I get to complete a mission like this brings back lots of great memories. So here we go, let's do it. Looks like we need to find locker 137. Alright, so once we have it unlocked, go ahead and pretty much get away. As you can see, there's a couple of guards that kind of patrol this area. We're not caught basically just being down here, but we can be caught if you know, we're seen with carrying weapons or anything like that. As you can see, I can clearly just walk right up to the guy and everything is perfectly fine and whatnot, but we're going to wait right now until he kind of gets out of the way and he turns around. But if you get too close to him, as you can see, he will continue to kind of like move around back and forth.
Looks like the meeting is starting ahead of schedule. Be ready, 47.
Alright, now that we're clear, let's open this up. And let's pick up all the stuff that we need to. And that's it. Alright, so let's make our way up here. Now, as you can see, we actually have the weapons still in our hand. So that's what I really love about the Hitman games, is the authenticity to the realism. Obviously, we can't hide the weapons, so it's really cool that he keeps it in his hand like that. So we really got to be more cautious around people and all that great stuff. So. Alright, so far so good. Let's keep it up. As you can see, it's all based off of timing, so if you weren't exactly with the timing that I was, then you're probably not going to be able to get through there as easily. That's definitely one thing about these games, is timing is a lot different, and every single time you do it, if you just waver just slightly, it kind of throws everything off. So it's kind of like you need that. You got to find the one way where everyone is going to be in a certain situation. That's where they're going to be, and then that's the kind of the way that you continue to do it every time that you're going through this mission. And that's what I did to learn this map and whatnot, to learn where the players are going to be and the enemies and all that kind of stuff. I study it, I find out what the patrol patterns are, what happens if I mess up one of their patterns, you know, does it screw me up for going forward and whatnot. So that's a little kind of tip for you guys. Which I'm sure a lot of you already know that. Alright, so I always find that to be kind of weird. His weapon sticking up out of a manhole would obviously give somebody away. So you can't really tell right here, but you can just barely see it. There is a uniform that is there for us that we're going to be grabbing here in just a second. It's going to make getting through this next section a lot easier than using our suit. So wait till we see this guy's feet, then we can get up here. As long as his back's to us, and there's also a couple of other guys over there. Their back should be to us, and we should be good. So get your clothes, and we can freely run through this section right here. Remember, we still have a weapon in our hand, and it could give us away. It is not a standard issue weapon for these guys, so. Alright, still making our way. Should be a guy right there, okay.
The meeting will begin in 5 minutes.
As long as you're running over here, then you should be fine. Okay, start walking just to get the layout of the land. Okay, we're good. That's where we're going to be shooting from, as you can see, and there is the building we're going to be shooting into. So nobody's looking in our direction right now, so we're good to run. Alright, so we're going to head up the stairs here twice. Alright, and we're coming up to our objective. Now,
47, the meeting will begin in 4 minutes. Get ready.
Sorry if I've been talking through that, but the subtitles are on, so you guys should at least be able to get something. You never know when she's going to, you know, come on and talk and whatnot, so. If you want to discard your weapon after you're done shooting it, press the Y button as soon as possible and get the heck out of the room. That will be definitely key, so you won't get caught. So, here we go.
Diana, it appears that a total of 4 generals have joined the meeting. I need extra information to pinpoint my target.
That sounds strange, 47, and unexpected. Here's what I've got. The target is about 60 years old, a general in uniform. Do not execute until you have an absolute positive ID on the target, 47. I'll check the files for more detailed info. Be back with you in a sec. Stay tuned.
Alright, so we've got a guy with an eye patch here, a couple of cigar smoking guys, and someone
47,
drinking.
Here we go. I'm leafing through some private footage from last year. Hang on, 47. Looks like he's right-handed.
That narrows it down, but still no positive ID. My time slot is slipping. Any additional info?
47, I have a feed from the database regarding his medical profile. Apparently, he drinks a lot.
Okay. It's close, but still no 100% ID.
Hold on, 47. I've got his personal file right here with a recent photo. 47, he's bald.
That doesn't narrow it down. But we know who it is already.
47, it appears he's a non-smoker.
Alright, so he's another non-smoker, but he also has a drink in his hand. You can't really see it, but...
I have visible contact and positive ID.
Alright, so it's time to kill him. Alright, so that was a little sloppy, but we got out of there in time and we didn't get caught. Sweet. We discarded the weapon. And it's time to get the heck out of Dodge. I'm still learning the controls here. It's been a while since I played this game, and plus it's on the Xbox 360, so I forgot which button to press. Alright, so now it's time to get out of here and go back to the extraction point. Alright, so don't run right here. I just almost did. But we're still too far close to people right now, so we're going to walk. Just until we get to the point where I think it's safe to run. We're just going to head back to the same way that we were before and get our uniform back, and hopefully we can get to safety before anybody actually catches us. Once I get around this corner here, that's when I'll actually start running. Alright, I think we're still good. Alright, let's go. Haven't seen anything unusual just yet. So I'm just, assuming we're still good. I wish it could let you know, but obviously we're not going to run with the guy right there. Alright, let's get out of here. It's very intense. I love it. Might be just a little sloppy, but we're doing alright. Let's get our clothes back on and head back into the manhole. To my knowledge, no one has been alerted yet. I haven't seen any red marks or anybody coming after me or whatnot, so let's just get the hell out of here. This was definitely a huge open kind of map, a level to worry about. Lots of different ways that you could complete it. The way I went was just one of many. I think I found that to be the easiest, the fastest, and to get in there, get out, and hopefully not be seen. Alright, so we've got a tricky part up ahead because we don't want to get caught on the way out. Alright, so there's that guy. Okay, looks like we're good. A little bit, kind of in the black a little, but we never went to the red, so we should be good to go. Alright. Like when you're running, his tie moves. You see his tie's on his left side. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got no weapons in our hands, so we should be good to go. Alright, let's get back on the train. And this is the point where we're going to find out how good we did. Let's do it. Yes. Yes, alright, for achieving Silent Assassin rating, we have got another silver bar of 44 suppressed, so that makes 2. Alright, so let's see how we did. Shots fired 1, alerts 1, which obviously was, I'm guessing, from... You really can't get a perfect score on this one, I guess, because the whole fact that you're shooting someone and there's 4 other people around, so you're going to get an alert. But there was no alert for us as far as where we were or being seen, and stealth is going to be down a little bit. I'm happy with that. I think I did a good job, and we got the Silent Assassin, and that's the main goal. I don't think it was sloppy at all. We had a little rough edges around there, but I'm getting more into the game, and hopefully it's going to get better from here. Our stealth can be up 100% perfect next time. But definitely happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we will see you on the next mission. Peace out, bitches!